Hey, what's up everybody? So for anyone that doesn't know, I just bought this property a few months ago. It was a pretty good deal compared to the prices in the area, and I bought it without having a survey done first. It just kind of wasn't really a concern at the time. I had a lot of other stuff going on there was a lot of other problems with the purchase of the house because of the nature of the condition of the house. I was talking to engineers, I was talking to inspectors, I was talking to, one bank canceled their loan, I had to find a new lender. I was all against the deadline of getting the sale closed up before the contract ran out, so the size of the lot really wasn't too much of a concern to me. I knew that it was, according to the listing, it was 8/10 of an acre, and I kind of had some online lot lines I went off of to see the lot boundaries, but I know it's a bad idea to purchase anything without having a survey done, knowing exactly where all of your boundaries are and everything, because there's no telling. Could have been way smaller than I was expecting, but it was, I don't know, this is kind of a little bit of a learning experience for me, but fortunately it turned out it was wrong, or not wrong, but I was wrong in the good way, and the lot is actually a whole lot bigger than I was thinking. So my main complaint really so far since I've been working out here has been the size of the lot and the slopeness of the lot and the drivability of the property, because getting my truck in, getting material in, getting other people, if you get more than like 2 cars in this driveway, it's impossible for anyone to turn around and get back out. And that highway is so busy. It's like a 55-mile-an-hour 2-lane highway. You can't hardly safely back out into the highway. That's been kind of the thing that's been like in the back of my mind, that I'm thinking like, man, I don't know if I can stay here long term, because just dealing with that forever it just doesn't seem very doable. You can't hardly get a trailer in here. So they got the survey done on Thursday, today's Sunday, and I got out here and I started looking around, and as it turns out, property goes quite a bit farther that direction than I thought. And I've been thinking, I don't know if the camera can really see it, but the top of this hill, right where all this brush is all growing up all across through here, that's where I thought my property line was right at the top of that hill. There's this fence that someone built, and that's why I have my trucks parked right here to get them out of the driveway. And as it turns out, it actually goes a lot farther that direction than I thought, and I'll show you what it looks like now. This way. But up here is the interesting part. So we have right there, you can see where the driveway, that's about where the easement starts, the rest of the driveway. So I've got from right there straight up to up here where this next stake is. So that means from about that tree over is all mine here. So we're right here. There's the house. I've been thinking that the property line was like just a little bit on top of this hill, because that's what it looked like online. So I never even came up here because I didn't want to trespass. But I got my little survey map, and the guy, you could see the house on the map, and then it's got the property lines, and I'll put a picture of it up right here. It goes way over this way to this area, because that's where I thought it was. So I came up here and I started looking, and I was like going up this fence line. I was like, okay, I know it's over here somewhere. And I kept looking, and I was like, man, I don't see it. I was like, did he not put a stake up here? And I was like hesitant to walk in here because I've been assuming this is someone else's property. But there's the stake. So that's this entire field. So, and then over here, it comes back to right there. See his other stake. And then that one goes straight down to that other one I showed you down the hill. So that's this whole entire field. And this is mostly flat up here. Here, let me do a wide angle. So this kind of changes my perspective on the place. because this is a lot of usable land up here. I've only known that I own this for a couple of days, so I don't have a plan yet. But for now, at the very minimum, what I'm gonna do is cut in through here. I'm gonna tie off that driveway. I'm gonna cut in a drive to get up here and have this as a place that I can get turned around and get trailers in and who knows what else. So what I'm really hoping to get out of this video is I'd like to hear some of your guys' ideas of what we should do with this field. Like I said, since I didn't even know that I had it, I haven't had time to come up with any type of a plan for it. At the very minimum, I'm definitely gonna build access and a good turnaround area up here. But I mean, my utilities run directly through it, so I could add hookups if, I mean, it feels like I'm dreaming big, but it's honestly, there's room to build a shop building, or you can build a second house up here. You can build 2 houses up here. You can build a shop and a house. I could do, you know, RV pad, put a camper up here, have a second, you know, guest house or something. I'm open to anything, whatever you guys think we should do. It could be big, gigantic garden, you know. I'd be interested in doing anything, whatever you guys think would be the most interesting thing to see. The top thing that I would really like to see would be a shop or garage or something like that up here. But that would have to be down the road. I'd have to get some stuff down on the house first. A suggestion that my friend gave me that I've kind of been considering was build a shop and put a living space in there and live in a shop building while I renovate the house, so that I'm not under such a rush on this thing. Whatever you guys think, it's exciting to me to discover that I have all this property up here. But I guess leave your suggestions in the comments down below, and stay tuned to see what we end up doing with this place. Thanks for watching.